Friends, we've been here before, I'm sorry to say. We've been with a unit that is predominantly 75% women, young women, who are not receiving the same respect as other categories because of the work that they do.
Bring you down here.
So my name is Alex Silas. I'm the Regional Executive Vice President for PSAC NCR. We're here because PSAC members at the Office of the Auditor General of Canada have been on strike for 3 months now, since November 26th. It would take a extremely small amount for the employer to meet us on our demands here. What we're looking for is equity. What we're looking for is a fair contract and the same treatment that other workers at the OAG and workers across the federal public service are receiving.
And they think, and they being Treasury Board thinks it's okay. And I can tell you, we schooled them once.
Whatever.
Make no mistake, we will school them again.
I came here to support our local. I'm the Vice President of our local for the Office of the Auditor General, and we're here on strike for ending our third week right now.
Service are receiving. We're looking for a wage grid, a 2.11% average over 3 years increase, and parity with other workers at the OAG. This strike has gone on far too long, and Treasury Board has the ability to give the OAG a new mandate. And up until recently, they've been silent on the issue. So we've been increasing our pressure on the OAG and on TBS to break this impasse. These members are mobilized, they're united, they're motivated, and they're going to keep on fighting until they get the fair contract they deserve.
And that is monumental. You made history for being the first local to go on strike during a pandemic and to do it virtually.
What's it been like striking during the lockdowns?
It's been tricky, actually. We're the first ones to start a virtual strike. So when we went on general strike 3 weeks ago, we were started virtually. We weren't able to come out in person, so we were trying to put some pressure any way we can in the medias, getting attention as much as we can on the media and social medias. And then the past couple of weeks, we've been able to come out in person. So it's been great to get out, actually, and to do the traditional picketing.
Yeah, so essentially what we're asking for is the same 2.11% over 3 years that we were able to negotiate at all the other Treasury Board and agency tables. But at the OAG, we also need a wage grid because other groups at the OAG and groups across the federal public service have a wage grid. But ASGs, the members that we represent at the OAG, which are the lowest earning workers at the OAG, it's a group of 75% women, so this is about pay equity. This is very much about calling out the Liberal government to rise up and meet their commitments to feminism. They say they're committed to valuing the work of women. This is an opportunity to do that by giving these workers a fair contract.
I work in communications for the Office of the Auditor General. Been there for almost 13 years, which I would say is probably too long. But we're here today. We're picketing. We've been on strike, general strike for 3 weeks now, looking for a new contract. We've been without a contract since 2018. We've been on a work to rule kind of strike, so we've been on strike for more than 100 days at this point.
As you said, the strike's gone on for 3 months. Why do you think so long?
A few reasons. This is a historic strike. First of all, this is the first strike in the history of the Office of the Auditor General of Canada. I think the OAG wasn't quite ready for it and has been reluctant to admit to Treasury Board that they need a new mandate, that they need help. There's been a reluctance on Treasury Board to get involved and to give them that new mandate. And also, we've been faced with the unique challenges of doing this during a pandemic. We started in November 26th. Still very much in the pandemic. We were able to build some great momentum in December. We had 2 large full walkout strike rallies in December, building a lot of great momentum. And that shut us down, and we had to transition back to a virtual strike. So listen, and these have it's not slowed us down. It's been opportunities for us to adapt and to show some real creativity. For example, these members have been, for the last few weeks, have been doing a non-stop Twitter storm targeting Mona Fortier, targeting Treasury Board, targeting the OAG, the federal government. There's been coordinated lobbying of MPs from the members who are contacting the MPs for their constituency ridings to put pressure on this government, and this stuff has worked. We forced Mona Fortier to come out publicly. We forced the employer to agree to go back to the table. They gave us the date of March 29th. We're not sure why they're still dragging this out. If they have a new offer, if they have a new mandate to meet our needs, they should meet us at the bargaining table as soon as possible so we can put an end to this dispute.
We fight and we keep fighting. Do not come to the table with an empty offer. We have one thing that Treasury Board does not. We have solidarity.
We're here to get for pay equity, respect from our managers, and to end this collective agreement. We've been waiting for one since 2018, and we just want to get a fair collective bargaining, a fair agreement like everybody else in our office.